It's great to be with you again on Advent Day number 2. I'm so glad that you are joining me on this journey. Let me remind you to come by the church office or on Sunday morning, pick up your Advent calendar so that you can be a part of this journey as we take the days of Advent leading up to Christmas. This morning I'm sitting in front of my fake fireplace and tree in anticipation of the celebration of Christmas. Maybe you're decorating your house and trying to get things ready. We know that this is a season of preparation. It's a season of waiting, but it's a season of preparation for something wonderful that is going to come. So today, let's go ahead and take a look at our second window. As I said in the first lesson, I am doing this on the spur of the moment. I don't have a lesson prepared, and so we're looking at this together for the first time. So the second window, the angel Gabriel was sent from God to a virgin betrothed to a man named Joseph, and the virgin's name was Mary. Luke chapter 1, verses 26 through 27. So go ahead and if you would, get your Bibles. I hope you're using your Bibles. And let's look together at Luke chapter 1. Of course, this is the messenger of God coming to Mary and delivering the news to her. And so we read, let me see, here we go. Luke chapter 1, I'm going to begin reading at verse 26. Now in the 6th month, the angel Gabriel was sent from God to a city in Galilee called Nazareth, to a virgin engaged to a man whose name was Joseph, of the descendants of David, and the virgin's name was Mary. And coming in, he said to her, "Greetings, you are highly favored, the Lord is with you." And she was perplexed at his statement and pondered what kind of salutation this might be. And the angel said unto her, "Do not be afraid, Mary, for you have found favor with God, and behold, you will conceive in your womb and bear a son, and you shall call his name Jesus." Of course, one of the primary lessons of Advent is the message that comes to Mary. The angel Gabriel is sent to her. We also know from the Gospel of Matthew that the messenger of God was also sent to Joseph. The messenger of God has already appeared previously to Zechariah and told of the birth of John the Baptist. And so one of the things about Advent is it is a season of messages carried and delivered by God's messengers. One of the things to remember is that you, as a Christ follower, are a messenger of God. And just like Gabriel, you and I have been given the responsibility of taking God's message of grace and love, of mercy and of peace into this world. And so I want you to think about that today for our lesson. How has God chosen and how has God placed you in the lives of others so that you can be a messenger of Christ? Who can you share God's love and God's mercy with? If I were to use or say the word evangelism or evangelist, for many Christians that strikes fear in our hearts. But I want you to think of it this way. I want you to think of something you could share, something that God has done in your life, some word of encouragement. It doesn't have to be the whole plan of salvation. Just a word of encouragement. Plant a seed of hope. Plant a seed of grace and mercy in someone's life today. And pray, ask God, who might I share a word of grace, of hope, and of encouragement with today? And in that way, partly fulfill God's purpose for your life. Thank you for being with me. I look forward to our other visits together as we have 23 more days to get us to the celebration of Christmas. God bless.